Good evening. Today is July 27th, 2016, and I'm doing this video to show the progress on the Yount family basement fitness center here in our home in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Pardon the messiness of everything down here because this is very much a work in progress. In the early pictures that I took, the equipment was over in this space, which is now occupied with quite the assortment of stuff that needs to find a different home. But in the process of putting up some walls to subdivide this space into three distinct areas, we had to shift some things around. So this wall and these doors were put in to divide the fitness and family room area from the utility room, which is through this door straight ahead here, and this one's a closet. And then also over here, this door will lead into my workshop area to keep those three zones separate. This wall was put in at a bit of an angle because I needed to accommodate a crawl space that goes under an addition on the rear of the house, which you see right here. So this wall was put in like this to fit around that, so that that would be in the unfinished and rather messy workshop area right over here. Almost all of my equipment I purchased at Play It Again Sports as used equipment, only except for just a few weight plates. Everything here is second-handed. The treadmill came from another teacher at Bonnie's school who bought a new one and gave us her old one. I think that blue ball is also one of the few things we bought new, and I'm noticing it has a considerable amount of drywall dust on it right now. This bench can be used also as a squat rack, because notice the second bar that's at the top and in the back. Some of the work yet to be done is to enclose this heating and air duct, and this will eventually be covered with drywall. Probably will put in a dropped ceiling here. The floor is concrete that's been painted with a two-part epoxy paint made by Rust-Oleum, and the flooring material is a 3/8 thick resilient rubber tile. It's 2x2 interlocking squares, which seem to have a considerable amount of sawdust and drywall dust on them right now. I bought this on eBay from a company in North Carolina, I believe. I had originally had this outlet put in to put a TV in this space, but on further reflection, I think I want to put a TV along this wall instead, so I'll need to add another outlet there, because I think it would be a better angle for watching YouTube videos, which will be probably the main use of a TV in this space. And then also I will be buying more of that black rubber tile and then finishing this entire space then with that, so that it won't be quite so crowded. Have to have a little bit of music for working out, and when lifting, my playlist tends to run heavily toward 1980s and 1990s Christian rock, so DeGarmo and Key and Petra are well represented on my playlist. We have an old exterior door whose new purpose is yet to be determined. And here we are looking back up at the stairs. That louvered door in the center here leads into a utility room area. It had to be louvered to allow for combustion air for the furnace and water heater. The stairs will eventually be carpeted.